even know where I put mine.
It's
I actually have no clue where I put mine.
my water's somewhere around here, bro.
You think so?
Crazy. Oh, fuck.
I don't know how. I hope everything sounds good. But
I mean, these are the.
you know, yeah, where you were like perfect distance
Yeah, because
away.
it's. If these are high tech mics, like I should be able to at least
Yeah, but
sit a decent far
some
away.
mics are like weird. Some of them are like.
Those I honestly don't think that Bluetooth one was that bad.
I didn't think so either. I just think
Like
think
I
we
mean,
need.
these are definitely better, but they were also what $80 more expensive to get
Yeah,
these.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
That's
But
not bad. I mean, the
it's
fucking
actually yeah.
the freaking cords and shit.
Yeah, I think I hope people like how it sounds. I mean, I think
It's overall better sound. I think.
yeah. Did you ever find your water?
No, I don't know where it is.
Yeah. I
It
had
should be.
Gatorade and it's gone. I have
The
no idea where it
Gatorade's
went.
definitely upstairs
You
still.
think so?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, freaking, my dad walked in my room. He's like, "Someone's calling you." I'm like, "Who's calling me this late?" And then I was like, "Oh shoot."
Yeah.
So I think
Oh,
when
is that call you were on?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
So you
think then
probably just.
that's
I
probably when
actually
I was like, "Oh shoot."
I
But
actually have no clue. I mean, I don't really need my.
your phone was like, your phone was over here. What's the first?
Where did I even put it? Oh, my phone's filming. Duh.
Huh.
Yo.
What's the first
Yeah, I
topic?
might need your trap phone for a bit, huh? That's funny. Yeah, I'm
Where is
retarded.
the trap phone?
Right
It's
over
over
here.
here?
Yeah. Get the trap phone. You
I
might
think
need
it's
it.
Dead.
You
The
think
trap
so?
phone is definitely dead.
You think so?
It's dead.
Wow.
Dude, the trap phone's like fucking better than. Sometimes I honestly think this one's better than this one.
Yeah.
This one's a lot faster, but this one holds charge a lot better than that.
Dude, these phones these days, bro.
Look
I
at,
I have the 13 Pro, and
look at the back
yo,
of
you
this
know what
one.
you should do
Look
actually?
at the back of this one.
Oh my god.
Shit
You
got
know what you should
fucked.
do? My phone's at like 30, and I know I'm like filming this, so I just don't want anything to. I don't want it to die.
What
You
should
know
I
what I'm
do?
saying? Huh?
What should I do?
I don't know. That plug's probably not long enough?
Well, I have the longer cord.
Oh, do you actually? Oh yeah, it's right back here.
Yeah, it's like the 10 foot. It's
You
over
know what?
there.
Yeah, I'll just do that real quick.
Just plug it in over there.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you want to talk about?
I don't know. You tell me. I was gonna get into it about those phones and how they piss me off now.
Dude, I want to
No,
get into.
I'm just gonna keep this rolling.
I want to get into fucking like pet peeves and shit. Cause
Yeah, let's do it.
her calling me pissed me off. So we could either put it there or over there.
What?
Either side.
Oh, is there one over there?
I mean, that's probably better. That won't reach. Yeah, it's over there.
That's fine.
I think. Not pet peeves. Cause we won't post this for. We won't post this for a while, so I can literally be like, yeah, like, I think that pisses me off the most. Is when someone tries to blame me for something that I heard.
It was at 28. I think it would have lasted, but
Probably.
just be safe. But yeah, we can get into pet peeves. What?
Dude.
Just like that phone call pissed you off or what?
Yeah, nah, like that type of shit. Like, okay, like yeah, like I'm not gonna say like I didn't spread anything. Like I literally was told something, so obviously I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
a similar source. But I don't understand how I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be
taking the
under
blame.
the fire
Yeah.
and shit.
I
Like
know exactly what you mean.
it's not my fault.
I feel like that happens a lot, like nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people twist words a lot.
No, and I get that, but it wasn't even like I twisted words. Like I literally sent like the screenshot of the actual
Yeah.
conversation going on.
No, you could literally show them proof,
Yeah.
and they
They're gonna
still try to
deny it.
alter your
Yeah.
words. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then they're like, oh well, what are they talking? What are they saying? Oh, I don't know. I didn't just send you the freaking text. Like, read it yourself.
Yeah.
And then they get mad if I reiterate what they're saying. Like, what are you asking me? Like, I just showed you the text. What do you need? One, what do you need to ask me for? You have all the information right there. Two, I literally stated I don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
I literally sent the text, showed you exactly. It's just.
It's stupid. It really is.
I think there's just so much that I think makes me like not. I can't even say like really. Like mad, but like I think agitated type.
It just pisses you off.
Like
that would make me
type.
mad because you have the proof of everything, and it's kind of like a court case. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
You literally have proof, and you got you're innocent as proof, or innocent
You're innocent till
until
proven
proven
guilty.
guilty. Yeah, and you're never gonna be proven guilty because you already showed them
Yeah.
the proof. But it's like they when they throw a guy in jail for like 20 years
Mhm.
for something he didn't even do. That's basically what that is.
Yeah.
Summed up.
Dude,
Literally.
that's what they're doing to Melly. He been
Yeah.
in there for what, 4 years, and they have
Really?
like
So you really don't think Melly killed his friends?
no. Dude, there's
Wow.
literally like you can't even really like name anything that is really like clear cut to say that he did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have all this evidence, especially like the last witness. His one friend literally said like he got out of the car. They stopped somewhere and he got into the other car, and
Yeah, I
he
don't
went
know.
into the house, like to the house, and they all found out in the morning. Like yeah, the one witness said that he changed clothes. Yes, his phone was in the car. Yeah, but easily someone could leave the phone in the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like it makes sense because wouldn't you think that if he did it, he did shoot him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it make sense for him to also run into the hospital as well?
Yeah, I guess.
Wouldn't you think that that would make more logical
I
sense?
don't really know about the whole case. I don't really.
I followed it a
Yeah,
lot.
I'm not a YNW Melly fan.
I mean,
I think that's what it is. I don't know.
I like a lot of his music.
No,
I
he's
think he's a good
good. He's
music, yeah.
talented for sure.
But it's like I
Just
think more of it was because like you can like there's no clear cut evidence. Like I
yeah,
didn't watch like every freaking
yeah,
minute
I know what you mean.
of the trial and everything, but like you get like the updates and stuff and watch different
Yeah,
videos. Like for a while there, I was like, oh yeah, like when it first started, I was like, well, to some things, I was like, yeah, he probably is gonna get proven guilty. But the fact that like now you come out with all this evidence,
yeah.
his defense team was like, they literally had to come up with
Well,
like a perfect strategy
he's
just to keep
innocent
him.
now, right? Or what's going on
It's
there?
what's it called? Mistrial.
What does
So
that mean?
technically, so it's like, well, the jury literally was like, I think it was like 8 people agreed that he was innocent, 3 didn't.
Really?
So
I
like
didn't
they
know
didn't
any of
come to
this.
an anonymous decision. But I think if it would have been the opposite way, I think he would have gotten the death penalty. It's something like that in Florida where it's like it's not unanimous anymore.
Yeah. Yo, while we're on the rap topic, so I don't know why. Every time I listen to YNW Melly, I get Juice WRLD vibes, and I know you're a big Juice WRLD fan. I actually want to know. This is a throwback, but how did you feel when you woke up and he was just like dead?
I mean, no, it was crazy.
No, it
Like
was nuts. I remember
I
waking up
actually
to
like
it.
I remember like seeing it and shit, but like
Hmm.
it was like crazy.
I
Cause
couldn't
like
believe it.
you don't
It,
I
it
don't like I mean nowadays like it's common, but it's also not. Like you hear like all the little
yeah.
like the less known
Hmm.
rappers that are dying, stuff like that. But like you don't hear
Yeah.
of like a big name. Like I guarantee like if like Drake was to die, like
No,
the world would explode.
that would kill me, bro.
But like
That's like my
I
guy.
think like it's crazy that like
Mm.
to see something like that. Like yeah, like what was it, Young Dolph or whatever died.
Yeah, I
Like he
remember
wasn't
that.
like he was a popular rapper, but he
Yeah.
wasn't no as popular
He
as some of
wasn't
these other guys.
like a superstar
No, and
like
like
Drake and
no like, but no, it was
J. Cole
crazy.
and all them.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, he made so many songs. Like you could release so many albums still, but you'll never see any of that.
It sucks because I actually think so. I wasn't like a huge fan of him, but I think he was on his way to being something like Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like something a super soul. I know he is a household name right now because
Yeah.
he's dead, but I think he would have been like.
Oh, I think he would have been one of the.
I really do think he'd have been like a Drake name, like Drake.
Oh, I think he
Who
definitely would have
else?
been up there.
I don't want to say like Biggie and Tupac and all that, but you
No,
know what I mean, like that household name that
no,
like
they would have
holds
been.
his own.
He
I
definitely would
think
have
he
been up
is,
top
but you know what I
for the
mean.
amount that he can like produce songs and how
Hmm.
fast. Like yeah,
Yeah, he
like
was
yeah, most of
talented.
it's freestyle, but like you can also hear that it's actually a song. Like
Yeah,
with the editing and stuff, like he was able to make so many songs, and I mean, all of his albums have been top tier so far.
yeah,
They've been ranked so high, everything like that. So it's just like you keep adding music, like he would have been able to make thousands of songs and had a lot of albums.
hmm
I think the way he made them, he would have been able to make more albums than most rappers. Like
yeah.
most rappers, it takes them a
What's your
while.
favorite? What's your favorite album? Which one? It's hard.
I don't know. I kind of liked.
Are you what's the one? Legends Never Die or what's that one?
I like. I have songs from each one, but I think I liked. I probably like Death Race for
I
Love.
think that's
Probably
my
is the
favorite
best
one.
one.
I think only cause Empty.
I like. I think I like all the songs. I mean, I
I
think
for
the
sure think.
underrated one I liked is Syphilis.
Really?
I love that one.
Wow,
I
that's a
like that
hot
one.
take for you saying. I know a lot of people that don't like that song.
No, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I actually like.
What's the one? Make Believe.
That
I
one's a
think
good
that's his
one.
best song ever.
That was
I
one of
think
the.
ever.
I think that was the first song I listened to on the
Yeah.
album. Yeah, no, like it's just like the things he
It's a
talks
great
about in
album.
songs,
Hmm.
or like it's real life.
Yeah.
It's true. Like it's everything. Where like as you go to look at other rappers, like
Oh, your laptop shut off. You're good.
I don't even turn it on.
Huh?
Like, how am I keeping it on?
I don't know. You just have to. You have to turn that.
Dude, it died.
Your laptop died.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Maybe that's
It's
what it was.
dead.
Oh, I forgot.
You
Yeah,
have your
cause
cord down here.
I'm charging mine.
What's yours at?
I don't know. Check how it
Oh
looks.
shit, mine's down here.
Check how the pod looks. Maybe this is all we need. Check how it looks. This
That
looks.
actually kind of doesn't look.
Let me
Come here,
see.
look at it.
What is it? I mean, if we have to do the pod like this, whatever.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
Fuck it,
if
like
you
this.
how what's my computer at?
Wait, where's your? Isn't my computer charger's down here?
Yeah, just plug it into there.
But where is it? It was plugged into that.
That's
one.
mine.
Yeah, I know,
That's the
but
one
where's
brought.
mine?
I didn't. I don't know. I didn't.
I
Touch
don't
it.
know where it's at then.
Here, just use mine. I think mine should be good.
No, just leave it like this. Don't you think it's good?
No, it's fine. Look.
No, I'm saying, don't you think it's good
What?
if we don't use the lights at all right now?
No, I think. Look, we're fine. Holy crap!
We should do it in this.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it's gonna have to charge up still.
It's fine.
You're gonna have to edit it to get it to around the same point.
Nah, we can. You want to do I can do unedited. They can watch it like this for a bit, huh?
I don't know. I feel like you should post an edited version and an unedited.
Well, dude, sometimes like when you don't meet here, it's already on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're good. Mine's at like 50. We'll be good. Yeah, I can. Whatever. I'll edit it out if it's that. Whatever.
I don't know. We were what talking about?
We're talking about Juice WRLD,
Yeah, but what?
and I was about to ask you.
The underrated song we were on.
Yeah, because I was talking about Make Believe and how I think that's the best song on there. So I was talking about like I think that Make Believe is his best song.
Make believe.
And then I was also saying what? Oh, I know exactly what I was about to say. The one, what is his first album? The one with like Lucid Dreams on it.
Goodbye and good riddance.
All right, listen. I'm about to spit an insane take. I think that album is terrible.
I think
I'm not a fan. I don't like what's the one with Lil Uzi.
Wasted.
Not a fan.
I
hate
didn't like that
Lucid
one as
Dreams.
much.
There's
I
no
like
songs.
Lucid Dreams.
Now when he came out with what's the 735?
734.
That's a good song. On the like 4-year anniversary or whatever it was. 5-year whatever it was.
I mean, I think his worst one was the collab with Future.
Okay, that's
I didn't
fair.
like that one.
There was a couple good songs in that, but that's fair.
Like what? They had Fine China.
I love that song.
I like that one. I had liked Make It Back. Is that's on that one, yeah?
I'm not. I
But
haven't
like
listened
I
to
didn't
it in
like
forever.
like
I'll
I
be honest
listened
with
to
you.
that album and I'm like, this is not that good.
Mhm.
But like I think Death Race for Love was the best one. I mean his two new ones I think are pretty good.
Yeah, I think.
I think they have like really good songs. It's just like the new one, what was the song? Is it Girl of My Dreams or something like that? And it has
Yeah, maybe.
BTS.
Yeah. Has the.
That was like no offense, but like that was stupid.
What are they? Is it the Korean or?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
the
I'm gonna
Korean.
get
Like they don't
canceled.
speak. They're not speaking English.
I'm
First
gonna
off,
get canceled. But is it? What are they? Korean, Japanese?
think
They're like one. I forget.
they're
I think it's Korean K-pop. I think that's why they
they're
call it
they
K-pop.
are K-pop. Yeah,
I think they're Korean.
but like I
Yeah.
just didn't think it fit very well on that song.
Yeah.
I don't think it fit at all.
Yeah, that's the sometimes with features you never know what you're gonna get. And
I think, dude, he spits bars in the one with what is that?
I like
The one guy, he
look it up. You have your phone.
it's I know the
My favorite song is Not Enough on that album. I think that's a
Oh, I
really,
like that
that's a
song.
staple song.
no
I
yeah
think.
that's definitely
I think that's a really good song.
I really enjoy that song. The song I'm thinking of is shoot, I don't even know what it is.
Which one are you thinking of?
Oh, with it's No Me Ame. He spits
with
in
On
that.
Well.
Who?
On
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, that's a good song. I used to bump that song. a lot.
No, yeah, I like that one. And I mean, I listened to all the new ones. Like the one that was surprising that like okay, so the one he had that with
What's the one with Marshmello? Doesn't he have a song with Marshmello?
yeah, it's oh shoot,
Oh my god, which song
Come
is
and
that?
Go.
Yes, that's a
He has
great
Come and
song.
Go.
I used to love that song before it got like super popular.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it's a good
about?
song.
See, I hated the one Young Thug song he did with.
Which one?
Well, I can't really say one of the words,
Oh,
so
okay,
the
yeah.
rich shit. Like, I
I
hated
thought
that
that
song.
was a no, that's a 21 Savage song, dude.
No, it's not. Right here. This song.
I didn't even know that existed. We're gonna get copyright claimed, huh? First pod. You don't like this one?
I don't like Young Thug in this one.
Yo, he's hit or miss for me.
But like
Young
this
Thug.
one, like this feature from Young Thug.
Oh, is this Monte Carlo? She called me.
It's just Money by Young Thug featuring Juice World. Just listen to how he comes into the song.
What is this song?
It's Money.
Like Monte Carlo?
No, Money. Just listen.
What album is this on? Carlo, yes, the song exactly I
But
was.
yeah, it's called
Monte
Money.
Carlo, yeah, yeah.
But like, dude, I don't think there's ever been. I think there's definitely been features, like Juice WRLD songs with features that were bad. But I don't think he's ever missed on a feature.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
he's
you're
always
probably
spitting
right.
bars on feature. The one that I really liked was Across the Globe with Lil Durk.
Okay, I
I
do kind of know that one.
Yeah,
That's from. Is that from Dirk's album?
Dirk's album. Yeah,
Yeah, the
that
one with
was
his
that was
face.
good.
Yeah,
No Good I think was my favorite one that was on the
no good.
that they added to the Goodbye and Good Riddance.
Oh yeah. With 734 and whatever.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, yeah. There's a no good diamond watchable. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's a good song.
Money making prerogative.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I love that song. But the only other thing is like I listened to so many of his unreleased that I already knew that one. Like they're getting to the point where they're releasing some of the ones that have been released for years
Hmm.
and like are on all these on like YouTube and all that. So it's just like kind of pointless at this time. Like
Nah, I
release
know how you
something that no
feel.
one's ever heard.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Cause the Kid Leroy does the same thing.
Mhm.
So I've been waiting for music from him for a while now, and he just like I feel like every time he like tries to hype it up, it's just you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I
Because
like that
everything
one that
is
he came out with.
which one?
The one that they said was written about him seeing Juice World dead or whatever.
Is it
Hold on.
unreleased?
No, it's it that he just released that I thought.
Which one is that?
Uh Where Does Your Spirit Go? This
No.
one?
He released this? I had no idea he released this. It's like the no no
Well, I heard it first on TikTok and I was like, "Oh
no.
shoot." And then usually to
It's a good
listen to
song.
unreleased stuff, I listen to
Yeah.
Musi. So I was listening to Musi and then the one day it came up on Apple Music as suggested and I was like, "Shoot, like that's a good song."
Yeah. I guess on the music thing, how do you feel about Morgan Wallen shaving his head? I think it's stupid.
I think it looks stupid.
I love Morgan Wallen,
I like his
but
music. I don't think it'll change my view on his
I
music.
think
I
he
just
looks like
don't
a
think
beast. But it's just
I mean his hair was perfectly fine.
I thought it was fire. It looked like
I know that
actually
definitely upset a lot
dope.
of people.
Yeah, that was that was questionable. I don't know why he did that.
100%.
I don't know.
I definitely think it's
What's your favorite Morgan Wallen song while we're on music, and then we'll get past the
I don't
little
even
music
know.
part. You don't know? You couldn't say it.
No, I like a lot of his songs. I definitely think that recently I don't like what's it called? Last Night as much anymore.
Really?
When I first heard it, I thought it was the best song
That's like one of
ever,
my
but
favorite
then it's
songs.
like all you freaking hear is that over and over, which
Yeah.
is just like with a lot of the Juice WRLD songs.
Mhm.
Like Lucid Dreams, like I liked it at the beginning, but then once you hear it so much, it's just like uh I like the new one that he has with Dirk.
Which
Morgan
one?
Wallen and Dirk.
Oh, Stand by Me.
I love that
Yeah, it's a
one.
good song.
But
Yeah.
I don't think that's my favorite. I like what is it?
Sand in My
Sand
Boots.
in My Boots, I
It's
think,
a
is one
great
of my
song.
favorite.
That's one of my favorites for sure. I think. All right, so I have like three favorites, but I'm gonna name all three, and then I'm gonna kill two off, and we're gonna pick one right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say "Sand in My Boots"
I
for
like that
sure.
one.
I would say "Your Bartender,"
I like
and
that one.
then um, right now, if I had to be honest, what's the? Why am I can't think of it. I can't think of the title right now. I've been listening to "Cover Me Up's good.
That
I
one's
was
a
just
good
I
one.
literally just listened to that on the way here. It's a good song, but that's probably not my favorites. What song was I just listening to? And I was like, yeah, this is one of my favorites. Huh. Give your phone real quick. Go to Apple Music.
You want to
I'll
go
be
to
able to.
Morgan Wallen?
Nah, I'll be able to pick it out right away. It's
No,
just,
but
I
is it under Morgan
yeah,
Wallen?
yeah, yeah, for sure. I know "Sand in My Boots" for sure. Like that's a
Whiskey
staple.
Glasses?
That's a good song, but probably not my favorite.
Chasing You?
No, that's a great song though.
Wasted on You?
That's a good song, but no,
Up Down?
no, I
You
don't really think.
Proof?
No, not
Thinking
that song.
about. Is it on his new album?
Here. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's on Dangerous, if I'm being honest. Dude, me on. That's what it is. Me on Whiskey.
I like that one.
It's a great song.
I like that one.
And
Yeah, but
if
what?
I had to pick one, though, I would go "Your Bartender."
That's a good.
I
That's a good
think.
choice. That's a solid one.
I think just. I think. I mean. I think overall, I. I can't see another song topping that one. Just because it's like, I don't know. He's just so good. Like,
Oh, I like a lot of his songs.
uh huh.
So it would be two-part question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite country artist and what's your favorite country song?
Oh, what I
Like
just said, definitely.
like those two,
Pro-
Morgan Wallen and him.
Probably, yeah. I can't. I listen to so much Morgan Wallen that I can't, like. Okay, he's not like he's my favorite for sure, but there's definitely artists out there that I'm like, yeah, this guy's fire.
No,
Like
yeah,
Combs and Riley Green and all them, like definitely.
I think for me my favorite is okay. So it could be controversial because I'm not 100% sure if everyone classifies him as
Yeah,
country, but I think my favorite country artist is Thomas Rhett,
yeah.
and I think my favorite song would be what is it? Die a Happy Man. I think that's my favorite song
Yeah,
from him, and I think that's my overall favorite song.
yeah. It's a good song.
But like I also I like Luke Combs and
Yeah,
Morgan Wallen.
it's tough.
I think the first person that got me into country was Luke Bryan. That way he was the first one I really enjoyed listening to.
Dude, he's like kind of the one that got me into it too.
Yeah, the
Yeah, he's like a
song was
staple.
shoot, I don't remember what it was.
The song for me was it's one of his most popular ones. I don't know. I'm like blanking a
Mine
lot.
was That's My Kind of Night.
Yeah, that was like one of my
That was
first.
the first one I ever listened to. I was like, dang, like I actually like country. And then that whole album, like I used to listen to. So
I think mine was "Play It Again," and I didn't really
I like
like
that
it,
song.
but now I like love that song.
I like that
I
one,
actually love
Roller
that song.
Coaster.
Roller Coaster, yeah, it
I
comes on
like
the
a
radio
lot of his
sometimes.
older stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
But
His
like I
new
feel like
stuff's good though. You have to actually listen to it.
no, I listen to a lot of it, but
He just dropped a song called "Southern and Slow," and
I saw that.
I
I
mess
have
with
to
that.
listen to that
Yeah, I
later.
mess with that song. It's really good. It's just like a normal country song,
My
average, but
I don't know. I think when I was like a couple years ago, I was listening to country all the time, and then I started listening to more rap.
yeah, I'm
And,
I'm like that too. I go
but
through
like
kicks
now,
and
like recently, I've been switching back and forth. Like I'll be at work and I'll have like it'll just rotate on my mood. Like
hmm
sometimes I'll drive to work with country and listen to rap throughout the day.
hmm
But ultimately, I lift to rap. I don't think I've ever lifted the
I've
country.
lifted a country before.
I just don't think I can.
Depends what mood I'm in, but I guess speaking of lifting, I know this is like weird, but are you excited to go back to college and stuff and like get those team lifts in or what?
I mean, yeah, I like our team lifts. I
Yeah.
just think it's more of like, well, see, it's kind of like a topic I can't
Yeah.
necessarily
Uh-huh.
explore as much.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I don't like, which I can't really like
Yeah, I know. I
say.
understand. I get it.
But like, yeah, I think overall I'm ready to go back to that.
Yeah.
It's nice living like that now.
Yeah, you get your own apartment this year and stuff, or are you allowed to
Uh,
talk about this stuff or no?
yeah. I mean,
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't
for
know.
our apartment wise, I think since my college were supposed to build us dorms, which
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's my college, so they
Yeah.
didn't get them done.
Yeah.
Which I can't really blame the college.
Oh,
It's the people
so you're
building.
gonna be.
So I'm living in the scene. It's the upperclassmen dorms. It's the actual apartments.
Oh, so the ones you were supposed to live in aren't even
They
done
didn't
yet.
build yet. No, like they're
Wow.
almost done, but
Wow.
they're not fully done. And
So you're
like,
gonna be switching houses like
oh yeah, midway through,
midway through, yeah.
I'll be in a different room.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hopefully midway through. I'm hoping like the first couple weeks we're getting put in there
Yeah.
because we had it all set up. But now I'm living with one of the guys that I was supposed to live with, and then two randoms.
Wow. See,
So
that's
we're all
that's
sharing a
insane.
room, and I'm like, I don't even know these guys.
That's insane. But you got to think like when that's done, like you're gonna have a fresh freaking room,
Yeah, no, we'll
brand
be the
new
first people in
from
there, but
from the ground.
it's just like they started building it. That like it had to have been around the beginning of last year.
Nah, I get it.
It's just it's taking so long, and it's like, well, we don't have a library. We don't have these dorms built.
Yeah.
There's nothing really
You don't
as
have a
been.
library?
Nah,
Are you serious?
no, the library was supposed to get. So the
Even
seniors
my
that
college had a
graduated
library.
last year
Yeah.
were supposed to have a library by their freshman year.
Yeah.
Still haven't been built.
Wow,
And
that's
we did
actually.
for my English class we did a like a.
So you have like nowhere to study. You have like a.
I mean,
Okay, I shouldn't say
I don't
that,
think I
but
would like I'd go to the library, but not as
yeah,
much. But no, yeah, we don't have anywhere like that.
yeah.
But we for my English class we did a project like investigating it type thing, and it's like everything. Like you hear two sides of the story. Like
Hmm.
some people are saying, oh yeah, like it's never gonna get done. Then there's other people higher up that are like, oh yeah, we just need the funding. And then there's people in the middle that are like, oh well, they have the funding, but they're not gonna start building yet until they get more. It's just it was a mess. We learned a lot of information from it. Um, it was a good
Yeah, it's good.
like learning
Yeah,
experience and everything to learn about that.
yeah, definitely.
But no, there's a lot of things. I think there's more disadvantages to that to the college than there are at like
I
positive
I
things.
get what you're saying. There's more negatives than positives.
Like there's a lot of things like I could start listing things I don't like about the college and things I do. Now the things that I like I can list, but like the things I don't like I can't necessarily
Yeah,
like
nah, it's cool.
say
I understand.
because you don't ever know who's
Yeah,
watching.
nah, yeah.
Like
I don't want I don't want you to say that. I don't
no,
want you
I
to say
think
that.
the things I like obviously like the people there, like connections and
Definitely,
stuff.
yeah.
There are some people like I just
Yeah.
like
I get it.
it's
You know,
just like
every place has that.
oh yeah.
You know, there's people that you can't stand for sure.
Other things I like. I mean, I like that it's closer to my house. I think
Hmm.
after this year I want to hopefully move on to somewhere else.
Hmm.
Just
So
because
you're thinking about transferring after this year?
yeah. Well,
Wow.
I was thinking about doing it after this year. And I mean, it's still anything's still on the table. Like I could transfer
Yeah.
after. I
Nah, I
don't
get it.
necessarily know if I would be able to play, but I know I could transfer after. But it's there's just a lot of things I have to line up in order for certain things to happen this year.
Yeah.
So it's just and like I said,
So
like
if you transferred, would you be playing baseball or what?
well, yeah, if I
Yeah.
transfer, I'm gonna want to play baseball.
Yeah.
I don't know how all that works and
Hmm.
stuff like that, but no, it's definitely up in the air. But
Yeah.
I definitely, if I'm gonna transfer, I have to transfer after, have to transfer after this year.
Yeah.
Cause like for Albright, it's like weird with credits. So
Credits and
like I
stuff. Yeah.
can't if I try to transfer after junior year, it's like it's kind of a waste then. Cause you're just going somewhere for your senior year, so it's just
Yep. Yeah, I would if you're gonna transfer, I would just transfer. You know, after this year, because then you get 2 years somewhere and 2 years somewhere else. Kind
yeah.
of
I
like
mean,
split it up.
it's not even like I want to like it's not like oh like I want to go D1 stuff like that. No, I just want to get out of this place.
Yeah.
Like there there's a small chance I stay for the other 2 years, but like there's a lot of things that has to happen in order for me to stay all 4 years.
Yeah. So who do you try to model your pitching after? I've kind of asked this question, but
It's
I've
just
never.
like I mean
Like I know, like you want to be yourself. I
yeah.
understand, but you definitely come on. Everybody
Oh
models a
yeah,
game
no,
after
it's
someone.
definitely Bauer.
Bauer,
Yeah, like
but
you can see a
You're
lot of
lefty,
yeah, it's like you can see a lot of
so
similarities.
you're like a lefty Bauer,
Yeah.
definitely. You,
100% a lot
I
of
feel like you've told me
similarities.
like Kershaw before. Like you kind
Well,
of pitch like
so
Kershaw.
my freshman and sophomore year of high school, it was more of Kershaw. And like you can tell from the old videos I have is like it is Kershaw.
Mm-hmm.
I mean obviously it's not as repeatable as him.
Yeah.
And then I think during COVID I tried to shorten it up a little bit and it was like a mixture between Kershaw and Bauer. So like you could see like it was it was pretty much like half and half. Like you could see some of him, some of him.
Yeah.
And I think more towards my junior year, it was still like kind of transitioning. And right when like my junior year going into senior year, like that winter,
That's a staple.
that
That's where
was
you
when it
stapled it
like
down.
really transformed over to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it a lot better now, but
Yeah.
you can definitely tell a lot of similarities.
Yeah. It's still. I actually didn't know that. I didn't know. Like I knew you liked him, but I didn't know if you, cause you're lefty. I didn't know if you
Yeah.
modeled your game after him or something.
Oh
Like
yeah, no, I
looked
think
up to him. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah. No, I think you can see a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good and bad because like trying to model him, like
No. Yeah. You definitely want to be
you
your own
don't yeah,
person.
you want to
I
be
know what
your
you
own
mean.
pitcher,
I
like
know
you have
what you
your own
mean.
strengths and
Mhm.
weaknesses, but like it's also it's also better to be able to like look at someone doing similar
Yeah.
things.
Exactly. And just
So,
learn from him. Get a little bit of what he does.
yeah,
What's your
no.
like? What's your like? I know like everyone has like a pre-pitch routine or something, or is that false?
No, I think everyone has one.
Yeah. What do you do? What's your routine?
Mine
Does
so
it switch up at all? Or
mine switched from high school to college
yeah.
because in high school I would well in high school it actually started the day before or the night before because it was more of a superstition type thing cuz I used to the night before I would start drink I would drink a smoothie of some sort, like a
Mm-hmm.
mixture of fruit.
Oh shit! So you have like a that's pretty dope.
Yeah,
You
no,
have
I
like a pre-game routine
yeah,
type thing. Like
it was a
yeah,
yeah, like I would do fruit smoothie, everything like that.
yeah.
And then the day of it, I would I would do yoga.
Mm,
Well, I did yoga and then
that's actually sick.
I would do a little slight lifting and then do yoga and then I would have like my warm up and stuff cuz
Calm the mind,
yeah,
man.
we'd go on cuz I get out well, I always follow the same exact thing. I would wait till about an hour before I have to actually before the game's supposed to start and I would start with running, then I would stretch my body out everything.
Yeah.
Then I would do I think I would do yeah, I did plyo balls. It was weird because I did plyo balls and then I'd go out and do my band routine and then I long toss. Now, my long toss in high school is way longer than it was in college
Why is
because,
that?
well, I don't know. Like, you have less time in college to get
Okay. Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
So, my first college start, I was like a little nervous and I'm
Nah. Yeah.
like, I
It's.
still want to keep similar things, but
Mm-hmm.
like,
That's
the
understandable.
first college start, I didn't do as long as long toss. But now I see, like, I'm, I can do either. Like, I can do a shorter toss and still get good like
Yeah.
stats and everything as throwing further. So I think I'm gonna switch that up. But yeah, no, I think one thing I'm gonna try this year is incorporating that smoothie again. Although it's like it was a superstition in high
Yeah.
school, like it helped me produce good
Yeah. I
stats.
mean, yeah. It's whatever you're making, good for you. You know. So.
Yeah,
Nah. I know people that like throw up and stuff
yeah.
before
There's people
games.
that are
It's crazy.
well. There's guys that brush their teeth in between
Yeah.
innings.
Like
Like
it's weird,
I don't think
man.
I have anything like that. Like
Yeah.
high school, high school, I was definitely really like uptight. Like
Mm-hmm.
I did not want to talk to anyone
Nah, that's understandable
during
though,
all of
cause
that.
yeah,
College is like you can do that and everything, but it's just like I mean I like talking to people, but like it's I want to keep the talking to a minimum. Like
yeah,
there's certain people I won't talk to if I'm pitching. There's
yeah,
just certain people I don't want
yeah.
to hear from, like stuff like that. But like then there's like other people like I'm actually like close with. I'll be like yeah, like I'll say a couple words and then
Have you ever been close to a no hitter, like ever?
yeah, actually it would have been the other day. I had
Like at your summer ball game?
yeah
Oh, I was there.
yeah it was
Yeah, cause he hit that
I
one.
only
You
gave
only
up
had one hit.
I only gave up one hit and it was like in the
Si-
it was
si-
the sixth inning.
yeah,
I mean we only play 7 innings, but
yeah,
it was the sixth inning. I gave up
cause it was
two
a double header.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a no hitter going on till that, and I was like, dang. But
Wow.
I think
That's
my
right. Yeah, I was
junior
at that game.
year, my junior year summer ball, I think I had a lot of one hitters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that was a more common
Did you ever
theme.
come close to it in like high school or college or anything or no? I
High
know
school
college is
game,
a different.
I think high school game. Yeah, I came with. within. I think I only gave up 2 hits, but no, not
Hmm.
in college yet.
Yeah, well, I know college is a little
It was
tougher
first
because
year getting adjusted,
yeah,
so I
nah,
mean, I had a lot of ups and
definitely
downs, so there was
nah.
a
I
lot of
mean,
things.
that's part of it. It's part of the game. If you weren't bad, you could never be good, huh?
Yeah,
Simple
that's
as
true.
that.
No, there's definitely a lot of things to build off of.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's. I think that's the beauty of sports. I think. I think that's why I like them so much. Cause honestly, I mean, not just playing them, even like watching other people play them, like NBA and stuff. Like, I feel like every time a new star comes in, like it's like wow, like he's gonna be the face of the NBA, like Kobe was or like
Mhm.
LeBron was. You know what I'm saying? And even though he might not be as good as them, like look at Luca and look at Trey Young and look at they're becoming staple names
Yeah,
in this
that's true.
industry or whatever in this sport.
No,
And
I like that. I
yeah,
like that. Literally,
it's
like,
dope because anyone could be anything at
yeah,
any
you
time.
can't
It's
predict.
crazy.
You can't predict.
No,
Like,
like if you told me, because I know like that little trade happened, like the Luca Trey Young.
mhm.
I knew Trey Young was gonna be good at Oklahoma. You know, I'm an Oklahoma fan. I knew he was gonna be good. I didn't know he was gonna be. A lot of people give him crap, but he's a really good player. I mean, he's averaging what 26, 5 and 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. He's up there. I know he's up there. I don't really know the exact stats, but you know, someone who's averaging that or around that is a star. And
Mhm.
I mean, Luca's unreal. I mean, it was like a win-win trade, but obviously when you trade away Luca, it's that guy's a monster.
Yeah.
He's a different breed.
No, that's the reason why I like sports, but I
Hmm.
think the reason I like baseball so much is because like you can literally one day you can be the best player out there and the next day you be the worst.
It's like golf, yeah.
Yeah, like it's literally like changing and like you have to try to stay consistent, which is why I think it's definitely I think in my opinion I think it's the hardest sport.
Hmm.
There's just so much like going into it like
I think baseball and golf are like tied.
yeah.
They're definitely the hard. I mean, I know a lot of people don't count golf as a sport, but it
No
definitely is a
one
sport.
I don't think anyone ever really talks about how hard golf actually is.
It's insanely
But like
hard.
everyone's always like, "Oh yeah, like football's so hard."
No,
All that,
it's
but I
nowhere near
like
golf or
I
baseball.
think I think cuz like you have to have great hand-eye coordination too.
Hitting a home run off a 95-mile-per-hour
Yeah,
pitch is like
and
one of the hardest
throwing
things to ever do.
95 takes
Yeah,
a lot out of your body.
yeah,
Everyone's all the people that say, "Oh yeah, it's an easy sport. You just stand there."
no,
Well, you'll never see one. You'll
yep,
never see them out there.
yeah,
Like yeah, you just stand there, but they won't be playing. If it was so easy, everyone would be playing
yeah.
it, but not everyone plays it.
No,
So
I agree with your take. I don't think. I think baseball is definitely. I think it's top three definitely.
yeah,
I would probably put that and golf tied at first, and then I'd probably go like
I think wrestling's one of the hardest ones.
yeah, wrestling's up there. Like you have
That
to
takes so much out
at
of
your
you.
like you got to think you have to cut all that weight, and then while you're dehydrated, wrestle at this weight, and yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
you can go for like a day without eating and have
yeah.
to wrestle
Hmm.
and be at
Same
peak
with MMA,
performance.
like UFC and all that. It's such a hard sport because you never know. You could get clipped and you're out cold. You could get choked out. Like you
Yeah.
just don't know. It's one of the hardest sports in the
I think
world.
I definitely
And cut
think
after cutting all that weight too.
yeah,
Like
no, every sport has like a disadvantage to
yeah,
them
I
and
mean
like everything.
obviously, but some of them are like,
I think like
especially with baseball and golf and MMA. I think your disadvantages are way higher than
yeah.
your advantages.
No, I think yeah. But
Because
like
even in
baseball
MMA, you could have all this size, you could have anything, but if you don't know how to work, if
yeah,
you don't know
you're
you don't
done.
know jujitsu, you don't got your black belt, you're screwed.
Yeah,
You have no
you're
idea what you're doing in there.
yeah, no, it's definitely a really hard thing. I
Hmm.
don't think I would ever want to do that. I think
No,
I
yeah,
boxed in one match and like it was
yeah, your
crazy.
boxing match, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was
mean, you
ridiculous.
won, right?
Yeah.
You're 1-0 as a boxer.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's better than being 0-1.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I don't have to do it anymore.
Should I call out what's his face on here or what?
I think you should.
I'm not gonna call him out.
I think you definitely should set it up though.
I definitely want to box because I feel like I'm technical. I feel like I could definitely.
I mean I think the reason I did the one boxing fight was just more of like, oh yeah, like it was all during all the hype of all these TikTokers boxing.
Yeah.
So it was just the like seeing all of them do it. Like I was like, oh, this looks like
Hmm.
amazing. Like training and stuff for that. Like I barely did anything.
Yeah.
So it was like learning that stuff. I was like, dang, like this is hard, like stuff like that. Getting to the actual fight, I was like, oh, I don't even care if I win or lose. So it was I think the worst part about it was the fact that it was like we did it outside and it was like 95 degrees. So
Yeah.
you already have to put that into consideration. And we did it short. We only did I think like 5 or 6 rounds.
Well, that's fine.
And it
You
was
know,
just
it's
like
just
it was like the first time like you're a little
yeah.
scared and everything. And there was just so much that
Y'all were in
went into
headgear,
this.
right?
Huh?
Headgear.
Yeah, we wore headgear and
Yeah.
mouth guards. But
Yeah.
like
It's
it was just like I honestly didn't understand the rules as much. Like I know you can't hit behind the head and behind
yeah.
the back and everything, but like one thing I found out after is that it was we weren't doing sparring rules. So like the one time I had him pretty much pinned in the corner
Yeah. You can tee
and I hit
off.
him with a uppercut and then I hit him in the side and then I backed off, which I could have
No, you could have kept teeing off.
no,
Yeah.
like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But like I also have to watch because he could easily come back with a counter punch and bang.
That's why you just have to be smart. Some people stand and throw, and they get caught, and that's what happens. I mean,
Yeah, I just didn't know. Now I would have loved to see if like
look what happened to Robert Whitaker. The other, you probably don't really know him. He just lost to this guy named Dricus Duplessis, and like he was like a big. I don't want to say a big favorite, but like he is one of people's favorite fighters, and he
yeah.
got knocked out.
Jeez.
I mean, this guy's heavy hands though. This Dricus guy. He's
That's crazy.
180. They fight at 185
No, that's
middleweight.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know how people. That sport is crazy. I mean, you gotta think you can get kicked one time and then you're, defending a punch. Then you're defending a takedown, and you know that it's not something I'd
No,
want to
that's
do.
definitely
But it's fun to
ridiculous.
watch. So I'm glad
Oh
we
yeah,
got
it's definitely
killers
fun
out
to
there.
watch.
We got. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better sports in this game today.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't watch it as often, but like
Yeah.
I do enjoy watching it occasionally.
hmm
Like I feel like if I actually knew people in it, I would watch it
That's what
more
I did.
often.
I
But
mean, what I did was my first ever fight I watched like UFC wise, like I guess you could say was Ronda versus um oh my god, Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holm when she got knocked out. I watched that fight, but I didn't really get into it after that. So then I watched this was in 2020, the Poirier McGregor fight, the second one.
hmm
So McGregor got knocked out. And that was the day I was like, man, I'm actually gonna become a UFC fan. Like
jeez.
I think I want to be a fan of MMA. And ever since then, about 3.5 years later, almost 4 years later, I've been watching. Or maybe it was 2021, not 2020. So just about 2.5 years, 3 years later, I'm still a fan. Just learning everybody. I bet on it. Betting's one of my things. I bet way too much sometimes, but
You think you enjoy it though?
what, like betting?
Betting?
Yes, I
I
enjoy it a little
wanna
too
I
much.
wanna get into some sort of sports
Cause I
betting.
mean, it's kind of like golf. Like golf, you hit all these bad shots, you hit that one good shot, and it's like, wow, I want to keep playing. So
Yeah.
with betting, I'll lose a lot of money, and then I'll gain, whatever. I'll gain a little significant amount,
I think
and
my form of betting was buying
want
like
to do it again.
baseball cards and stuff.
Yeah,
Like I buy them in order to one hold on to them, then later sell them.
hmm
But like I'll spend like I think the most recent was like 100 or something,
yeah.
and
Well,
like, I got good cards, but it's also like in the end you have to wait so long to resell them and
yeah.
everything. So
I do that with like I have this old Matchbox car.
hmm
I've had it since like 1980. Like it's my grandpa's or
huh,
something. I don't really know what year. It's old though, and
yeah,
it's under my bed. And one day I'm just gonna see if it's worth anything because I got it for free. I don't know. It's like this little Matchbox car.
hmm
I don't know. It's like a Chevy. I think. I don't know. I honestly forget. But
yeah. I have something like that, except for it's a WWE wrestler.
yeah, it's
It's
like
one of the
still in the
old
package and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
It's one of the old The Rock.
Oh shoot, that's
And it's
dope.
like 1980 something
Yeah,
probably.
that's dope. I
So
didn't
like you
know.
keep it in the box longer, it just gains wealth.
Yeah, if you keep the box clean and don't mess it up, it'll be good.
See, I think that's one thing I like to do is like I like to buy things to keep them longer. But
Yeah.
then there's people out here that are willing to like get rid of everything for like a certain price.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather like keep decent amount. Like I don't want to be a hoarder or anything, but
Yeah, that's a little much.
keeping things like for a while in
Mhm.
the end could pay off because you could have something that's worth nothing one day and then the next day it's like
Mhm.
rare. Bang, you're making a lot. And what did you have to do? You just had to keep it
Yeah.
for a little bit longer. But then there's people that just like to throw stuff out, get rid of it right away. Like it's like baseball cards. Like one day, the baseball player pops off, his card could be worth 200. A lot of people would just sell it right then and there for 200 instead of holding
Mhm.
on.
It's like stocks,
Yeah,
literally.
no, 100%. And I would love to learn more about trading stocks. Like I have stocks in Walmart, but like I want to expand it a little more.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's risky. Like all
I
my
never got into
family,
stocks. I don't really.
all of my family invests in
Yeah.
stock.
I'm
Like
not. I'm not into it like that. I don't know. I'm out of the loop on stocks and anything like digital currency. I just don't know how it works. No
I,
idea.
I mean, I watch stocks and stuff. Like I'll watch the stock market every once in a while. I definitely in the future want to invest in some because like
Yeah.
it's good money if you can pick the right ones. But it's also like, oh well, you could lose thousands of
Yeah.
dollars that you invest. So
Mhm.
it's just whether or not you want to take the risk. And
It's all a game.
hmm
Literally, it's like a board game or something when you
yeah,
invest. Cause I don't know. It's crazy though, but
no, I
that's
like
life.
yeah,
Stocks up and down. Huh?
life's definitely up and down.
Yeah.
I think as like I definitely think like as a kid like life's at its peak. Like you do
Really.
whatever you want, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you're limited to stuff, but like you're also not exposed to like everything that older people are exposed to.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of
It's weird. We're right now. We're in a bad time. I'll be honest with you. It's a really bad time we're in right now. I guess not. I guess
like a bad age group
it's just like a bad
where you're
age.
talking about like a bad
No,
like
no, no.
world.
No. Like we're at a bad age right
I
now.
mean
Like
if
19 is just like a bad
if you
age.
think if this isn't a bad age.
I think it's a terrible age.
I
You
I
can
love
because you
my life.
can't.
I think I love my life still
No,
now.
I do too. There's nothing.
Like I think for a lot of people, yes, this is a bad age,
Uh huh.
but like I still love my life, so like I
Mhm.
can't really say oh like I hate this
No, I
age or
here.
anything.
That's
But like I do agree, it is a
yeah.
bad age. I think anywhere from like 18 to like 21 is like pretty much a bad age.
It sucks because
Like
you
in
have to
between
like
there,
actually figure your life out and like figure out what you want to do. I feel like I know like you have time and I understand, but it's hard. Like you have to actually figure out like okay, I kind of have a feeling for this. I kind of have a feeling for that. I
yeah.
want to do this with my life. I want to do that with my life. And
I think my favorite was probably being like 16 or 17. I
yeah,
think
high
that's
school was
that's
fun.
probably
High
like
school was fun.
my favorite time because you can do
Getting your license and stuff
yeah.
like, and
You
you're
just get
still
your
kind of
license stuff like that.
yeah. That's a good time
You're
in
not
life.
doing as much.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
like yeah, I think like that like
I think I
sophomore
would
junior year of
say
high school.
I would say end of elementary or like beginning of middle school, like that time, like 2016. I think
Oh, yeah.
2016, bro. I think that's the greatest year I've ever lived.
I don't think I've never really thought about what the greatest year would be, but
But dude, you have
I
to look at
definitely
all
think
the
it was a good year.
music. Oh, I just pulled that. You have to look at all the music that came out and just like everything about that year was just peak. It's like
Yeah.
insane.
I
Like
mean it
especially
was a good
Drake.
year.
Like Drake that year was on top
I mean I
because
don't really like Drake, so
yeah, I know. I still find that insane. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that up.
no.
He's the best rapper of all time, 100%.
I don't think so, but
I know like there's Tupac and Biggie, but like you gotta keep it straight. Drake's a
I think he's a
monster.
little overrated. But no, I agree.
Yeah,
2016 was a good year. But
peak year. Yeah,
I mean I can't really say a year I didn't
I know. Yeah,
enjoy.
because it's hard. It's hard to. No, there's definitely. I don't think I've ever had a year I didn't. Even COVID year. Like
No, and
I enjoyed that year.
that's a lot of people will be
Hmm.
like, "Oh, I hated COVID." I loved COVID more than I like now.
Yeah, I thought that year
I,
was
f- I
good.
feel like I did more during COVID than I did any
Hmm.
day of just normal living now. And
Yep.
what I'm glad about is that everything's pretty much back to normal.
Yeah.
Like there's some minor things that aren't back to normal, but I'm super glad that like literally life is back to
What
what it
it?
used to
Yeah.
be.
Because COVID's not a thing anymore. You see that?
Yeah.
It's just like
It never was a
yeah.
thing.
I don't really think it ever was a thing. I
I mean,
can't.
we can't get too like political type thing, but I
Yeah.
don't think it ever was a thing.
Oh, that's that fire alarm.
Yeah, fire alarm.
I wonder if you can hear that on the mic. I don't think. I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, I mean it's loud, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But no, I don't think COVID was like yes, it killed a lot of people,
Yeah.
which is like unfortunate. It sucks.
Yeah.
But like I don't think it was as serious as they made it seem. Like I don't
Yeah.
think we had to shut everything down. Like we
Well,
practically shut the
so
world
at
down.
first, like it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? When you see people die, like if I saw people dying from, okay, yeah, I have to shut everything down.
I just
But when you started to realize what it was, and you know, I'm not
there
trying to
could
get political at all, but you know what I'm
no.
saying? Like,
There was definitely other ways they could have done it. Like I don't think the masks help at all.
yeah, I don't
Like
know.
like they there was people. I feel like more people got it when they wore the mask than when they didn't. And it was just like, well, where does that line up then?
Yeah,
Like I feel like if you took a poll of the people that got it
yeah. A
and the
lot of
people
them
that didn't, a
were
lot
like
more
mask
people are
wearers.
gonna be the ones that are non-mask
Yeah, I was always like a
versus
free bird
mask.
when it came to that stuff. Like I complied. If someone needed a mask, I would wear one. Whatever. I complied. I wasn't one of them guys that went out of my way to not wear one. But like, I mean, when I realized like when I stopped wearing one and then I never got it, like I was like, oh my god, like this is
Hmm.
weird. This is kind of weird.
No,
But
I think like
it was definitely a weird time. Like you have to actually think about COVID, wearing a mask in school. Like just think about that. Think about how crazy
no,
that is.
it's crazy.
Like I don't think about it enough actually. I don't think so. Like I just kind of I always kind of go with the flow of life or whatever. So when that was all happening, I was just like, oh, this is normal. This is something that I could live through. And then we started wearing masks in school and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, this is like real life.
Hmm.
I can't believe we're wearing a mask right now in a building. Like you never thought you'd wear a doctor mask to school. I never thought in my life.
No, I never even.
Like
I didn't.
not even like a whatever it's called, like an inch thought about us wearing masks in school.
I
So I
mean,
just
I
think
never
I think
wore it
it's
in
like I think
school.
it's
I
crazy.
never had to wear it in school.
Yeah, yeah, because you didn't go, but you know what I mean.
I think I mean, that was the reason I didn't go.
Yeah,
I'm not wearing that all day.
I didn't mind it. It got old and it had its flaws, but it actually wasn't too bad.
Like one thing, like you said, like if you had to wear, I think mine was the big thing of like, if I was like, if I genuinely thought like, okay, if I pass this disease on to someone,
Yeah,
I'll probably wear it. But like around my grandparents, like they really wanted us to wear it, stuff like that. So I'm gonna wear it. But I think around like, just like out in the public, like
yeah,
everyone's choosing to be out there.
yeah.
Why should I have to wear a mask? Like, especially it made me mad a lot of the times where I go to the mall, where I can walk all the way throughout the mall, not have to wear it.
But when
Then
you
you go
enter
into
a
certain
store,
stores, then they have to put it in. Like, I think, well, one place that I hate shopping just because of that reason is American Eagle. Because I
I
could
remember
walk
they
in
would make you like
every
stand
other,
outside
yeah,
and stuff and wait.
every other store would literally just like let us walk in, no mask, nothing. I literally walk in with like my mask under my nose,
Hmm.
which what is me breathing through my nose really gonna do? But I have it under my nose. I wasn't even allowed to walk in until I put it up, and I'm like it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a crazy time in
And
life.
like now, no one's
Yeah,
no one's
no,
talking
it's I
about
mean
it.
it's not a thing anymore.
You
It's
barely see
fake.
anyone wearing masks. Like everyone that was like, "Oh yeah, we need
Yeah,
masks." Well, we got the vaccine. Well, people get it all the time with the
yeah,
vaccine. So, and then they're saying that it's not real. It clearly wasn't
yeah.
real.
I'm not gonna speak on the vaccine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
let that one
definitely.
ride out.
I think that's definitely a topic to
Yeah, just to
another
like leave
time
alone.
or
Yeah, it's
skip.
definitely like a leave alone topic.
Yeah, we
I don't
already
I
hit.
don't I don't judge anyone
We already hit
for
on
that stuff,
mask.
but
We
yeah,
can't
yeah,
go.
we're already kind of getting too political on here, huh?
Yeah.
It's crazy, but
I mean,
nah.
I'm always open to like
No, I am too. I
talk
don't I don't care.
talk
I
about
don't
it
care if
or
you
listen
know.
to other people's opinions.
Yeah, but I definitely respect other people's opinions. That's one thing I'm good at. Like I have my own thing. I do my own thing, and if you want to wear a mask or you want to get the vaccine or whatever, I can't stop you.
Yeah, no, I think there's a lot for me like it's I'll obviously I'll always listen to someone say it, but like
Yeah.
I'll butt heads with them if I don't think they're correct. Like you just which is one thing I think is what you can't necessarily do as much anymore
Mhm.
is you can't tell someone they're wrong just cuz they think differently than you.
Yeah.
Or then it turns into all these other
Problems.
things
Yeah.
and then you're getting fake things spread about you,
Yep.
which ultimately comes back to what we said earlier
Yeah.
about
Literally.
what's it called? Pet peeve being getting blamed for things spreading.
Yeah. Just things that aren't true. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a
no, that definitely I think makes me pretty angry.
yeah. That would piss me off for sure. I already said that though. Like I feel like it's definitely just something that's not. um like that just pisses it's just something that pisses you off, you know.
Yeah.
When people make something up about you, it doesn't happen to me often, but there are some times where I know I'm right, and to be put in a predicament where I'm wrong in their eyes, it's just a little different.
I don't even think it pisses me off. I think it's just the fact that if like they can make it up all they want, I know it's not right, but or I
Mm-hmm.
know it's not true. But if you're gonna like blame me for something that was said about me
Mm-hmm.
or that type of stuff, that's when I get mad. Like
Yeah.
even if there's clear evidence, like
Yeah.
I think that's stupid is if someone knows they're wrong, accept it and move on. Like you can talk your part and everything like that, but there has to come a time that you have to just admit to yourself that you're wrong.
Yep.
And I think that's a lot of people can't understand that. Like I'm not saying every single time I've ever been wrong, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm wrong, like to the person, but like it's just the fact of like you have to mature in order to know when to talk back and stuff. Like the phone call I had earlier,
Yeah.
I was literally like I'm over here getting disrespected and blamed for things. You're not gonna hear me go and start firing back.
Mm-hmm.
One, I know what I would have said. Firing back would have been true, but it would have been they would have been mad.
They've just been like
But
starting
two, I
something
also
that.
think yeah,
Yeah.
like it's gonna start something,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like yeah, well, I don't want to be in the middle of that. Like
Yep.
they can say whatever,
Yeah.
they can say whatever they want. I don't
That's why
care.
I always say that. Like, you can say whatever you want about me. I don't really
No, and
take.
I think that's what
I mean,
everyone.
I shouldn't say I don't take offense, because I do, but like I don't. In the end, it's just whatever. You can say whatever you want about me.
Yeah, I know it's
I'm just gonna
right.
do my thing and
Yeah, I
ride
think
it
I
out.
think that's one thing. I think that's a mentality everyone has to have
Mm,
at some point. Like, you can't survive life without being able to
yeah.
know who you are.
Yep. Oh,
Like
I like that. I like
everyone's
that.
like, oh, express yourself. Yeah, express yourself. And if someone says different, ignore them.
Mm,
Like that's why. I mean, we might have talked about this before, but not today, but like other times.
yeah.
But like bullying,
Yeah.
I don't think like I think there's definitely a concept of bullying, and I think if you're getting like beat up and everything like that, like you can consider that bullying because you can't necessarily fight back all the time. But like cyberbullying and verbal bullying, I don't think it's like I just generally
Yeah.
don't think it's what's the word I'm looking for? Like
You don't think it's like
I don't think it's real.
yeah.
How like one cyberbullying, okay, just
Walk away. Yeah.
turn off. Like there's a power
Unad.
button
Yeah.
for a reason, or like it's just
I mean, there's
people are
different, like,
immature with
some
that.
cyberbullying could be like someone sending something around of you or something,
Well, then you
and
shouldn't have sent it. Like if you
I
know
mean,
it's
yeah,
you, like you have to own up to it.
yeah,
Like if you said something, you have to make sure you're gonna back it up and you're gonna stand by it for a while. Like you can't say something and then later on be like, oh well, I didn't say that, or oh, I didn't mean to say that. Well, if you didn't mean to say that, okay, that's
yeah,
one thing. But if you are saying it like you're saying it now and then like someone comes at you and you totally change it without a good reasoning, like you literally posted it for no reason. You got like made fun of for no reason, confronted everything like that. At that point, you're just wasting people's time.
yep, yeah,
But like, I mean, that then goes back to everyone not being able to handle the truth all the time. That's what you deal with a lot. Like everyone's so sensitive nowadays. You can't say anything without getting in trouble. Like, and
yeah.
it's 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 pretty bad.
It's wild. It's wild where we
And
live,
I
but
just think I think it's gonna get worse
yeah, yeah,
as like life goes on and everything. Like, you're not gonna be able to say anything. Like, and I'm not saying like I came up with not being able to say anything. Like, but like I don't think participation trophies help.
yeah,
Like that's stupid. Like I got them in like little league and stuff. Like
yeah,
I never like took pride in it.
yeah. I just kind of
Like it was kind of
do.
stupid. But like, what do you need? Like I feel like I don't know. Like I can't even say like be harder on your kids because that's like not what it is. But like I feel like you have to understand that they'll most likely mature faster if you start treating them older than rather than treating them as like young babies.
Yeah,
But I don't
yep,
know.
yeah,
There's ups and downs to all that.
yeah. I'm I guess I don't know. It's not really speaking of people. I don't mean to like switch the subject up, but I'm excited to have a guest on. I
Yeah.
I'm excited to get this. You know, I want to talk about this because I'm like
Dude, that was the
really,
rain.
huh?
That was the rain.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I never hear the rain down here. But you can hear this. So that's how you know it's pouring.
Yeah, must be.
So you're gonna have a good drive home.
Yeah, great. But now I just want to get into this. I'm really excited for this. Like
Yeah.
I am. It's not some. I'm not usually like super overly excited about anything,
Mhm.
and like this is like one thing where, like it could turn into anything,
Mhm.
and that's why I'm excited, and I'm excited to get a guest on here. I don't know who the first one will be. We have a couple lined up, and we are excited to show you guys who they are and show the world who we are and what we can be. And I want to put this on Apple Pod. I want to put this on Spotify. I want to put it on YouTube. I want to put it everywhere. So whenever you guys want to listen, you can listen.
Yeah.
I want it to be everywhere. I want this podcast to be my life, and I'm willing to put my body on the line for this podcast and
Yeah.
to work. And I know Tutor is too. So
I think what's nice about our podcast is it's gonna be not only you're gonna get different views from everyone,
exactly.
but like you're gonna hear like I mean it's like every other podcast where you're getting views of everyone. But like we go over so many different topics
Hmm.
instead of
Yeah,
just
and I'm
one
excited to like
simple
I'm
topic.
excited to see like who people are, like because we know some of the guests,
Yeah, like
but
they're
you don't know them. You don't know what they go
no.
through, and no, I shouldn't say go through, but that you don't know how they live. You don't know what they
Yeah.
do. I'm just excited to ask questions. Like I'm excited to learn, and
I mean like
that's
the three guests that I had confirmed, they're they have a decent following on
yeah,
social medias and stuff.
hmm
But like what we see on social media is definitely different than what we see
yeah,
on in real life. Like it would be cool to see like what like the
who they are.
difference
Yeah,
is
who they are. That's literally what it is.
because
Like
there's always gonna be another story.
yep. Yeah, I'm excited. I know this. I know with proper um proper care and proper like I don't know what's the word for moving forward. Proper
Like proper
movement. I guess I can say proper movement. This will be
preparation,
yeah. I don't know.
proper
Whatever. I don't know what I was
preparation.
getting at, but I know this can be something big, and I know that you guys are gonna enjoy this, and I'm just excited.
Yeah,
And
I don't think I would ever like a couple years ago I would have never been like, oh yeah, like I
yeah,
think that's stupid stuff like that. But now I'm like I get
they're
excited.
changing the world.
Yeah.
Podcasts.
No,
I
you get
listen
to
to them
you
all the
get to
time.
talk to a lot of different
Hmm.
people. Like you're making connections with people just by
Yep.
interviewing them. Whereas like you're not doing this,
Yeah.
you can talk to them, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna really find out. I'm not saying we're finding out everyone's secrets, but like
Yeah.
you really like dig into that. And I mean, if there's anyone like
Yeah.
wants to like vote on like they want a specific person, everyone we can try,
Yeah.
but
You wanna? All right. I think we should do. Let's do a dream. Who would be like dream guest, and then we can wrap this up.
well, dream guest definitely having the Nelk boys on there.
That would be
I
amazing.
think that's the main reason why I've always wanted to do a
Yeah.
podcast.
Full Send Pod is
Oh,
legit.
I think that's the top
That and
podcast
Raw Talk
personally.
with Bradley Martin. Those like my favorite. Those
Oh,
are my
I
favorite
think I
ones.
think I would have two. So I think definitely the Nelk boys.
Yeah. Full Send.
But I mean, obviously, I have to say Trevor Bauer as well.
Yeah.
I think he's just so intelligently and like he's so intelligent on the world and how
Hmm.
people view things, stuff like that. And then you also have baseball. I think he's definitely investing his money well. Like he's just like overall good athlete,
Yeah.
human, and businessman.
Yep.
So I think those would be my two.
I think. I think if I had to pick someone, he's an up and coming. I think I said this in the one pod
I
that
think you definitely did.
got scratched, but up and coming YouTuber. He did work for the Nelk Boys. I think he worked for the Nelk Boys or one of them. I forget. His name is Nick Nyarsina. He makes music too, and like everything. He's just funny guy. Hangs with Brad Kraut. You know him from Penn
Mhm.
State. That guy. Yeah, the kick the sheets guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good dudes, and I would love to have both of them on. I think, and he could also bring Katie Sigmund on.
Hmm.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, they're like best friends, or maybe even Sky Bree. I guess that's his girl. Yeah, if you guys ever want to be on the pod, just I guess hit me up, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I
Literally.
think we have a lot of guests that are interested.
Yeah, we have a lot lined up,
So,
and we have a
I
lot in
mean,
store for you guys,
yeah.
and I'm excited. But I think we're gonna wrap this one up. It's been a good episode one. Hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Turn on noties for us if you're on any other app or on YouTube. And this has been I think this has been a pretty good opening podcast, huh?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think they, this is just first of many. So if you didn't think this was a great episode, I mean I get it, but we got guests coming soon, and we got a lot coming through. We'll be in different areas all the time. This is kind of like our home base right now. No, it's not the most pretty thing in the world, but
It works.
you got to work with what you got,
Yeah.
and that's what we're doing right now. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I guess we'll see you in the next episode. Don't know when that'll be, but we're gonna
See you
stay
in the
consistent.
next one.
Yep, we're gonna have a guest. Next episode, we're gonna have a guest. So we have a little third mic over there. We'll hook that up. We'll have a guest, and don't know who it's gonna be yet. I don't even have hints, but that's it. All right.
It'll be a good one.
Yeah. All right. We'll wrap it up.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
let's go.
gonna say we could make a what's it called as well,
What?
like a little intro one, like a little like 10-minute intro, just explaining maybe like